Hi everybody, Mrs. J is back, and now that we have installed the Google Calendar extension in your Chrome window, I want to show you how to use the extension and use Google Calendar. So if you would just open up a Google Chrome window, now that you've installed the extension, you should see a little Google Chrome Calendar appear in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Go ahead and click on that calendar, and it will open a preview of all the things that you have going on today. And in my case, I don't have anything added to my calendar right now. So for a bigger view, go ahead and click on Google Calendar, the words there, and it will open a full screen version of your Google Calendar. And just to give you a little bit of information about what you're looking at, you have a small month preview right here, and you can toggle left and right if you want to see next month or the month after that. You can also choose what calendars you're viewing right now, because remember, you have your Google Calendar here and you have your Echo Calendar. There are also calendars that have birthdays or holidays. I would just go ahead and unclick those. So the main part of your screen is your Google Calendar, and you can decide if you want to see just today, or you want to see a whole week like I'm seeing right now, or you can zoom out and see a whole month. But I'm going to go ahead and stay in this week view. And if I want to create a new appointment or help myself remember something, all I have to do is click on today's date, and I can add an appointment to my calendar by clicking and dragging up or down once I decide how much time that appointment is going to need. So I have a meeting today from about noon to 2, so I'm going to click and drag those 2 hours and put meeting at the middle school. And when I click save, that meeting appears on my calendar. And if I click with 2 fingers, I can choose what color I want that to be. So maybe I want all my meetings to be red. I'm going to go ahead and turn that red. If I decide that I need to move this meeting to some other time, I can just click the meeting and I can drag it to another day or to another time during that same day. And if at any point I need to delete it, I can click with 2 fingers again and click delete, and it will go away. Now let's say I need to add some more information to my invite, or I want to be able to invite other people to something on my calendar. All I have to do is click the plus button down here, and it will allow me to create an event with a lot of options. So meeting at middle school. I can add locations here. I can add a Google conference, which will allow me to use my computer to speak face-to-face using web conferencing to talk to somebody else. I can add details about what's going to happen during that meeting. And here is where I can type in somebody else's email and invite them to be a part of this meeting. So in this case, I don't need to invite anybody else to that meeting. I can click save, and there that meeting will show up on my calendar with the details as needed. So those are the very basics on how to use your Google Calendar.